life. Hi. Hello, everyone. Hello, my beautiful fine Versia women, ladies. So, it's fine Versia. I believe every one of you might have seen this face before now. So, today I kind of decided to have a chat with you guys. Let's discuss about let's discuss about importation, the benefits of importation, and also want to let you guys know that you can go into importation without having capital. So let's start from mini importation. You see, mini importation, before now, a lot of people think that if you don't have millions of naira or millions of or thousands of dollars, you can't go into importation, you can't import goods from outside your country. But that is a lie. Like, it was what like it was something they made us to believe then. Those days, it was something they made us to believe that shit. So as I was saying before now, it was something they made us to believe that sorry guys, I'm sorry, I'm at the balcony of my house. So my next neighbor, the children there, they kind of playing, I don't know. So as I was saying before now, they made us to believe that if you don't have millions of naira, you can't import goods from outside your country, and that is a lie. You can import with even 50,000 naira. You can import goods with 15,000 naira. You can import goods with any amount of your choice. When it comes to mini importation, like I've shit, why today that I'm outside? Why today that I'm like that these children want to fight? This place is a very quiet place. Before now, I'm surprised. So please don't mind the background noise. There are kids from the next compound. Please, if you can hear me very well, I would like you to comment below. So as I was saying before now, that you can go into mini importation with any amount of your choice. But there are some things you have to have at the back of your mind before going to mini importation. Firstly is you need to, wherever you are staying, your environment, do you really have um the buyers? Do you really have customers for what you want to import? What you want to import, is it really on high demand? Do people really want to buy it? Like, are people really looking for such products? So before you go into importation, this is the number one thing you will have to look into. You have to if make a survey, like check your environment, check among your friends, what is that thing they really want to have, but it's either is not always available, or the supply is low while the demand is high. What is that? Is it in terms of fashion? What kind of dress is it that they want to buy, they want to rock, but when you go to the market, you can't find it. You go to the boutique, it's either it's very expensive. Or is it in terms of bags and shoes? No, every time they keep on bringing in new trending bags, trending shoes. So you have to make this a market survey. Check around your vicinity, your environment. What is this thing that people really want? What is this thing that is high in demand but the supply is low? What is that thing that you sometimes you want to buy, you need it, but you can't get where to have, like, there is no way you can buy it, or it's scarce. So you must make sure that you have a demand for it, like there are customers ready to buy this product from you. Secondly, before you go into mini importation, okay, let me go back to number one, because that is why a lot of people will say, I bought goods, I imported goods, or I bought goods from wholesaler in my locality, and I cannot sell it. It has been packed up in my store and I can't sell it. These are the reason why, because what you buy, or what you bought, or what you imported is not in demand. Like, the demand is not high. Like, it's not high in demand. So you must know, you must check out for product that people really want to buy. Product that people really want to buy. You get it? Secondly, before going into mini importation, you have to check the weight of the product you are buying. My sister, this one is very important too. Let me just see, the weight of the product you are buying, that is what will determine if you will make profits or you make loss. Like, the weight of the product you are buying, it's very important to check that is the weight. What this product you want to buy, is it of lightweight, or is it something that has, maybe you're buying a product that is above 1 kg, or is a product that is just like you're buying jewelries, you're buying earrings, those kind of products. They are just lightweight. They are not, as in, you can buy a lot and it will just be 1 kg. But if you're buying product like bags and shoes, you should know that these things, they weigh a lot. Like, 2 shoes can be 1 kg, 2 handbags can be 1 kg. So again, if you now reason the weight of the product, that is when you now put into consideration your shipping method, because it's the weight of the items you are buying that will determine your shipping method. For instance, now you are buying a blender, or what again, okay, you are buying air fryer, and you now want to import it by air. My sister, you are not going to make anything, because that air fryer, one is almost 1 kg. So imagine importing one air fryer with almost 8,000 naira. Add it to the amount you bought it from China. How much are you going to ship? How much are you going to sell it? How much is going to be your profit? So if you even look around, all these importers in Alaba, in Oshodi, in Balogun market, none of them import by air. Yes, they don't import by air. No matter what they say, they always use sea, because sea, it takes time. But as an importer, you are going into it to make profits. Yes, it takes time, but why am I really going into business? Is to make profits. So you must have patience that, okay, I'm buying these goods. Look at if I use air now to ship these goods to Nigeria or to my country, look at the amount it's going to cost me. Look at the landing cost. How much is going to be my profit? But if you are using sea to ship your goods to your country, bet me, you're going to make a lot of profits. Yes, as long as you have buyers ready for you, like you have buyers available, people that want to buy these goods from you, they are available, and you now use sea to ship it down to your country, see, you will make profits. And you find out that before you run out of stock, you've restock again. That is how they do it. Before you run out of stock, you've restock again. Thirdly, mini importation, as I've said before, it's not only when you can start this business without capital. Yes, you can start it without capital. That is when we come about, when you hear people saying, some say drop shipping, some call it drop shipping, some call it pre-order. Like in Nigeria here, they call it pre-order, while in other countries they call it drop shipping, like in Europe country they call it drop shipping. This is a situation whereby I don't have the product at hand. The product is in my supplier's warehouse, is in China, is in Bangladesh, is in Turkey. All you have is just the picture of the product. Then you can create a website or an Instagram page, TikTok page, Facebook page. You can use your WhatsApp. You post these pictures. But before you pick a picture of a product you want to draw ship or you want to pre-order, first and foremost you have to do your calculation. You know the shipping, the cost of the goods, the local shipping costs, that is shipping it from your supplier to your what is it called, to your shipping company, because all those expenses you have to pay. Then you should know your landing cost. What method of shipping are you using to ship that goods? How much will it take you to ship that goods from China or wherever country you are buying it to your own country? When you calculate all these things, so all these things are now, they are called the landing cost. After you've calculated it, then you can now add your, like, how much profit you want to put on top. You add it, then you now total it. You now, that is when you now post it with the picture of the item you want to sell. Then you tell your what is it called, you post it, you put the price there, and you tell them, if you are using C, you tell them that this is going to be available in 3 months time. If you are using Air, you tell them this is going to be available in 1 month time. You make sure you inform them, so it's left for them to say, okay, I will wait, or no, I will not wait. Then by the time you've informed them that this is going to take 1 month or 3 months, then they accepted, right? Okay, then they pay you money. You now buy the goods. They will now ship the goods down to your country. When the goods arrive your country, you clear the goods, then you send it to whoever that made the payment. That is what is called drop shipping, or pre-order as it's called here in Nigeria. So that is how you go into mini importation without having capital. Yes, so I believe a lot of you might have heard, hey, you can go into mini importation without capital, and you begin to wonder, what is this for saying? How can I go into mini importation without capital? Is it really true? Is it possible? Yes, really, it's possible. You can actually go into mini importation without capital, and that is called pre-order or drop shipping. You see, when it comes to drop shipping, it's not something that is common in Africa or in Nigeria. It's just that right now a lot of young guys and young girls are beginning to go, like, find out that drop shipping is really lucrative. Like, it's something, there is profit in it. A lot of people have started to, like, venture into drop shipping, but majority of people are not aware. They don't know what is drop shipping. But few ones that know a bit about drop shipping, we call it pre-order. Drop shipping business, when it comes to, because drop shipping is also mini importation, it's also importation. See, let me tell you guys, a lot of young guys, Black Americans, guys in other countries, Europe countries, Asian country, call it, majority of these guys are into drop shipping, full-time drop shipping. They're into drop shipping and they are making millions of, thousands or millions of dollars in this drop shipping business. Let me tell you how they do it. They will create a website. They go to Alibaba. They source for product that is high in demand, trending products. They know how they source for the products. They source for the products, and when they've seen the product that they know they can sell, they know that people really want to buy, they know that it's high in demand, you know what they do? They will go to Shopify, they will create an account, they go to, there are different websites, there are different websites. You can use your Instagram page, you can create your own personal website, you can create a landing page. They create it, they take pictures of those products they want to sell, they post it in that their website. They copy the supplier caption from the main website. If it's from Alibaba, they copy everything that the supplier wrote about this product, the description, the gbogbo tibo, they will copy it and put it in their website. They will check the shipping fee from China to any, maybe they might say, okay, they are shipping to US and UK, or they are shipping to US, UK, Canada. They check the shipping fee from China to US, China to UK, China to Canada. They put it in their website, they update it in the website, they put their own price, they've add, so when they put their profit to the cost price, then they put the shipping fee. So where you make payments now, you go to the website, or you see the product, maybe you see it in any website or on Instagram or Facebook, you pay. Immediately you pay, they will now go to Alibaba, AliExpress. They will now pay for that particular product and use your shipping details that you input in their own website. They will use it to pay in that AliExpress. The supplier will now ship that goods that they paid for to your own country. They will ship it to your own address. You see, so they are just at home, they don't have the goods at hand, but you paid. They just help you and make the payment. The supplier will now ship it to your own address. So this is what a lot of people have been doing. That is what they call drop shipping, and that's why we say you can go into mini importation without capital. And when it comes to Nigeria, you know, a lot of we Nigerians, we Africa, we don't like buying things on websites. We prefer send me your account details, come to my WhatsApp, chat me how much. We prefer to bargain, yes. But those in Europe country, they don't have time for that. Once they can go through your website and they like what you are selling, they just make payments. So that is why here we call it pre-order. We help you to pre-order. So you can go into mini importation without capital by going into pre-order business. You look for fine, if you don't have any idea about mini importation, that is why I'm here for you. I can coach you. I've coached a lot of people. Some have started importing by themselves, some are kind of scared. I don't know, I'm scared to import. See, let me tell you guys one thing about life. Life is full of risk. The moment you start taking risk, the moment you start seeing turn around, the moment, see, if you can't take risk, when it comes to things that will better your future, you will remain stagnant. That is just it. If you can't take risk, you will remain stagnant. So a lot of you come to my DM and tell me, Mama, I wanted to import, but I'm scared, I don't know. See, I've lost a lot of money when I say yes. Every experience, every mistake you learn in life is experience. I don't believe that the mistake I made last month and I learned something from it, this month I wouldn't make such mistake. And I'm this kind of person, I take risk a lot. I take risk a lot, because how, if I don't take a step, I'll keep on blaming myself. But there's something so good in taking a step in whatever you want to do, as long as you are sure that this is the way. Take the step, even if it's not even into mini importation. What is that thing like you have the urge in doing, but you kind of if I if I spend this 10,000 naira now, you sure say I'll fit get the 10,000 naira back. You sure say I will see money at all at all. You know those kind of thing. See, even till now, I'm still paying for course. I'm still paying to learn. See, no knowledge is lost. People that say that knowledge is power, they did not make mistake. Oh, knowledge is power. Even if you might not use that knowledge today, but tomorrow you might use that knowledge. So, my dear, life is full of risk. Even the air we breathe is risk. The water you drink is risk. So what will make you not to like make an attempt? You've gone to different mini importation class. They've taught you a lot of things. You have the videos in your phone. You have almost 3 exercise books that you used to write down all the whole classes. Then what is keeping you from taking a step? What is keeping you from downloading that app, registering the app, inputting the shipping address that they gave you, contact a supplier, search for product that you know you want to buy. Start by buying a sample. Buy sample products. If it's one, just buy. Then if you know that, okay, because I wouldn't advise you if you're not buying in bulk. Like, for instance now, okay, if you're buying necklace, necklace is not that expensive, depending on the quality anyway. You're buying eyeglass, they're not that expensive. You can buy, even you can use 50,000 naira and buy a lot of eyeglasses or a lot of necklace or a lot of earrings, and you even ship by air and you still make a lot of profits. But if you're buying something like shoes that are expensive, bags, household utensils, they're expensive. So maybe you want to buy 2 or 3. I will advise you to join a group of people and buy together. That is, you join pre-order group. Yes, you join pre-order group and you buy together. Then by the time you want to start buying in bulk, you can buy by yourself. Or you feel like, okay, you don't want to go into mini importation, you can buy from wholesalers in your vicinity. But all I just want to advise you is that let's have something doing. You get it? Be you a student, you can be schooling and still have something doing. Okay, you don't want to import because you don't have much capital. You don't want to join a group, you don't want to join pre-order group and import together with them. Then you can buy from wholesalers in your area. But what I'm after is that I love to see youths, girls most especially. I love to see us having something doing. You get it? I love to see us have our own money. Buy what you want to buy. You don't have to be dependent on anybody. Fine, you're under your parents, right? They take care of you. But there are other things that you might not be able to ask your parents to buy from you. But if you have something that is giving you 1 naira, 2 naira, 3 naira every time, you can start a dropshipping business. Yes, at the comfort of your home with your smartphone. All you need is just data. You look for a legit vendor on Instagram. Know that this vendor is legit. Look for the vendor on Instagram. You know what you want to sell. You know what we sell in your vicinity, we sell among your groups, among your friends. You know what you can post on your WhatsApp story and people will buy. You look for this vendor, you check her page, you saw a lot of review. People review that she delivered or he or she delivered what they bought. What you do, you look for a product they can buy. Most vendors on Instagram, they do put prices. You download the picture, you check for the price, you add your own little price on it, that is your own, so that your own little profit on it. You post it on your story, be it Instagram story, facebook Facebook page, WhatsApp. You post it everywhere, you tag the price, and I tell you, believe you me, people will patronize you. See, just little by little, little by little, you will see that you, before you know it, you start nah man, money deal, start saying one naira, this is my own. See, there is this joy, there's this thing that, there's the way people feel. It's like people that are working as in monthly salary, people that are under monthly salary. At the end of the month, when they receive their salary, there's this joy in labor. There's this way you feel, I work for this, this is my hard earned money. There's this pride in hard earned money than begging people, abeg come sub me 2,000 naira, abeg help me with 3,000 naira, abeg help me with 500 naira. You are bringing down yourself. See, this era, forget. You see why a lot of graduates end up being tricycle rider, okada rider, is because they didn't plan ahead of time. See, if you are this time around, if you are a student this era, you are lucky. You know why I say you are lucky? It's because there are a lot of things you can do to make money. I mean legit business. So I don't mean the other business, I mean legit business. There are a lot of things you can do as a student, a lot of things you can do as a stay-at-home mom, a lot of things you can do as a 5 to 6 worker. You can do a lot of business online, using at the comfort of your home, in your classroom. You can do a lot of things and make money. You don't have to depend on people for 2,000 naira, 3,000 naira. That is the mentality we did not have years back. All our mentality years back was that after investing, one job is waiting for us somewhere. Na lie. You see, this time around, everybody is self-employed. Employ yourself. Even president talk am, everybody employ yourself. No job anywhere, unless you are fortunate to come from a where to do family, or where no family, that you have your parents have connection. Before you even graduate, they've make out space for you. But if you are like, every other citizen in this country, job no dey, you have to create that job for yourself. After you nothing say, after my youth service you wan go work for your oil company, na lie. Because that space, that oil company, they don't even reserve the space for people wey still dey secondary school. They don't reserve am for them. So what I'm saying in essence is that, please, let's get something doing. If you don't want to go into importing now, like you don't want to start mini importation now, you can go into drop shipping, you can go into pre-order, you can post items you don't have. You see that one is very good though. Market wey you no get at all, na just the picture, you post it, person pay you, you carry the money, buy am for the person. You know, see, even if say, as in, it's not like we now that when we have goods in store and people maybe would not sell out, we begin to like panic. These goods are still here, how am I going to do? I should run sales, I should do that, I should do this. But if you're into drop shipping business, no concern, because the goods is not with you, they're your house, they're anywhere. It's with the supply, it's with the supplier. It's just when they pay, you just go buy and come give them, and you don't have excuse to tell me. Sometimes I look at young girls, young boys, and I see them with big smartphone, I see them with big iPhone, I see them with big Android phone, I see them with big iPad, and they're begging for 1,000 naira, 2,000 naira. Who do you? people do now. When you can make money without your smartphone, you can make money without your iPad, without your, even see, you can make money with it, and you are not ashamed. You go dey beg for data to go Instagram go watch people when they make money, to go TikTok come dey watch people. But without your smartphone, you can make millions a month, you can make thousands a month, a lot of things to do that you can make money. See so before I end this life, if you know you want to learn how to import from China, Turkey, Dubai, you want to learn how to go into dropshipping, you want to learn how to go into pre-ordering business, because there's still money in pre-ordering business. 1 naira, 2 naira, 3 naira, you gather it together, it's something. Yes, it's something. I don't teach what I've not experienced. Everything I'm saying to you here, I've experimented it, I've practiced it, and it worked for me. Yes. So I'm not teaching from what I saw on YouTube or what I read in the book. I'm teaching from my experience, what I have practiced, and it works for me. So if you know that this is the half, we are in June, yes, sorry, we are in July already. We are in July and we have like not less than five months, yes, to the end of the year. You can still make money, you can still start up from somewhere. So if you know that you're interested in importing from China, from Turkey, from Dubai, you want to go into dropshipping, you want to learn, you want all those things, you're interested in like suppliers contacts, even distribute importers contacts in Nigeria here, I still have them. You're interested in all those things, you're tired of being idle, you're tired of being stay-at-home mom, depending everything on your husband. Abeg, it's time for we, even if you're a stay-at-home mom, it's time for you to have a side hustle that you can assist, support your husband